Hi guys, this is Kunal and this is part of Lab2 wherein we need to deploy a sample application on Google App Engine. So let's get started. First you need to go to cloud.google.com, which I'm already in, and create a new Google account. Since I already have a Google account, I'm going to sign in with the same. So you click on console to go to Google App Engine dashboard, and I select my account and I'll log in with it. Now, this here is a Google console of App Engine, wherein I already have created one project named CloudFox. I'm going to talk it about more afterwards. So once you have signed into your Google App Engine, what you need to do is you need to download the Eclipse to deploy the app onto the Google Cloud. And you'll go to the Eclipse site and download the latest Eclipse, that is Neon for now. Once this is done, it's a simple steps of installing Eclipse. You can refer to my PDF. Once the Eclipse have been installed, uh, we'll have to install the plugin for Google App Engine. So for doing the same, you need to go to the help section and click on install new software. So this dialog box will open, and here you need to enter the plugin URL. Now this is available on the Google site. You can search it for the particular Eclipse version. Since I'm using Neon, so I'm using the version 4.6, and you out to select all these three, or maybe you can skip developer tools if you don't want to include Android things over here. So I already have a plugin installed. I'm going to skip this part. Once the plugin is installed, your Eclipse is going to restart, and after restarting you're going to see the Google symbol regarding the app engine like this. So let's try to create a new project over here, and I go to file, new, I go to other and click on web application. So this is a web application project. I click on next. You click test sample dot test.sample, say the package name, and you select the default workspace. You can use Google Web Toolkit, but I'll skip this part since I have not used it in my project. And you need to mention the project ID over here. So this project ID is the same once you create your project on the Google App Engine dashboard. So here is it. So if you go to dashboard and create a new project for say test, so this is the project ID. You need to copy this and mention the same in your Eclipse while creating the project. So once you click on finish, it's gonna create your test project, as you can see over here. So I'm going to show you my app, what I have developed. This is a process to create a new project. I already have one, the CloudFox. So if you go to the index.html, I've modified it, which shows the restaurants near San Jose State University, and the call goes to the servlet. The servlet has description about the restaurants here. So let's try to run this in the browser and see what happens. So this is my, so there you go. And if you click on restaurants, you're gonna see the list of all the restaurants. That's the servlet call I have. And that you also can test your project locally if you go to this, and sorry, if you click on a project name, right click and run as web application, it's gonna run the project. You can ignore these errors since I don't have the ADK installed, and once it's done you can test your project on localhost 888 as it's showing right now. So if you go to browser and type this, instead of going to the deployment directly to the cloud, it will show you on your localhost, and you can verify everything is fine. And once this is done, you have verified, you can click on the project and go to this Google icon and click on deploy to app engine. For example, I'll deploy this test sample for you, and once this is done, it will start deploying onto your cloud. If you see, it's cloning all the files, it's updating, all the files are being deployed onto the Google Cloud. Once it's done, it's going to automatically open the test project in your browser. So it might take a while or so. And so once this is done, I'm going to cancel it since I already have a project deployed. And you'll be opened a link in the browser, and it will look something like your project id.appspot.com. So this is my, if I refresh this, you see it's going me to the same project. Thank you.